Hey guys, welcome back to Glam Finds, and I'm here to rate the 5 authenticity perfumes that I have because you guys actually requested that. So I thought, let me go ahead and do it. I will give you a caveat. My number 5 is my number 5 because I have not gotten a chance to wear it very much. To me, it's going to be a spring fragrance. So it'll get worn more, and then I'll talk about it later in the spring. But let's go ahead and start. I'm gonna go ahead and go number 5 to number 1, with number 1 being my favorite. I actually really enjoy them all, so I'm not gonna lie about that. But I'll talk to you about why my favorite is my favorite. Now let's get this show on the road. So my number 5 is going to be Authenticity Perfumes Romeo Blue. And the reason that this one is in 5th place is because I have not been able to wear this one as much as the other ones. This one has some herbal notes, some fresh notes. It's got a little bit of greenness to it. I know it says Romeo Blue, but I pick up on some green notes. You have some florals, you have some petitgrain, you have some oak moss. It's got a classy, upscale feel to it. And it's got a lot of freshness to it. If that's the type of fragrance you're looking for, this one has you covered. All of these, by the way, I'm not even gonna go into each one. All of them are huge performers and their longevity is pretty insane. So if you're looking for a huge performer that's gonna give you a kind of a classier upscale vibe, something you can wear to work, to an event, something just classy. It still has a little bit of playfulness to it, but honestly, I feel like this one you could very easily dress up. And it'll kind of give you more of the upscale feel. So to me, because I haven't gotten to wear it as much, that's gonna be my number 5. I've gotten a little bit more wear out of the other ones, and I'll tell you why they're a little higher on my list next. So my number 4 is, originally it was probably my favorite, but I think in playing with these other ones, I've had to go up and down with it, but I'm just gonna go ahead and keep it as my number 4. It's going to be Authenticity Eau de Parfum, the flagship fragrance, which by the way is an amazing fragrance, really versatile, which I love it for that. Really citrusy, playful. You can wear this any time of year. You can dress it up, dress it down, and for that, I really love it. Also, really big performer, huge compliment getter as well. I like it a lot, and I think that one for a lot of people would probably fall into their number 1 spot, but the other ones have had like a lot of things that I really enjoyed in them. That's the only reason why that'd be my number 4, and I would say, depending on when you asked me, these would probably trade places a lot, but right now that's going to be my number 4 out of 5. There are 3 that I don't have. There's a brand new one called Fresh Boss that I really want, and I'm going to get. I'm going to probably pick up the other 3 pretty soon before, you know, we hit spring, because again, they're really big performers and bang for your buck is really high on these, and there's typically a coupon out, which by the way, I'll go ahead and link the coupon, whatever is available right now, down below. But because I like these other ones so much, that one's probably going to have to fall down to my number 4 spot next. So my number 3 and my number 2 are really, really tight. I'm gonna have to put this in my number 3 because I haven't worn it as much. However, it's probably gonna go up to my number 1 in the summer. I'm just telling you guys right now, I don't want to lie about it. If you were to re-ask me in the summer, in fact, this is probably gonna make my top summer niche and indie list easily, actually. And it's going to be Authenticity Perfumes Summer Vibes. And this is a really fresh, citrusy, fruity fragrance that pretty much smells exactly like what you want to smell like in high heat. It is really clean, really fresh. Honestly, it's got amazing compliment getter DNA. And if this actually performs in summer, because you guys already know fresh fragrances, they're kind of tougher when it comes to performance. But if I can get like, you know, 6 hours out of this, which all of these have given me over 12, so I can't imagine this not giving me over 6. This is going to easily be top of my niche indie list for summer. It smells amazing. If you are looking for a summertime fragrance, pick this up, guys. I think it's under 40 bucks and you can get 10% off. And it smells really good. So it's just so easy. I can actually pick out the apple in here, and you guys already know I love apple and fragrances. So the fact that this is my number 3 should tell you how much I really like these fragrances. I don't want this video to run too long, so next. So this next fragrance has some citruses, but you're not gonna pick up on that you're gonna pick up on a lot of warmth and a lot of sweetness, and it's gonna be Authenticity Loam Riche, and that is gonna be my number 2. Because this has a really sweet, warm vibe, and it performs like a monster in the cold, by the way, and that is one of the things I loved about it, and I got compliments from it. And it smells so good. It's got some fresher notes, but I think everything is just so blended together, so you get a sweet, fresh fragrance. And you guys already know I love that. And it's just, it's a magical fragrance, especially when it gets hit with a little bit of cold. However, I think that I would easily be able to wear this all year round as an evening fragrance because of that sweetness and that freshness in it. It smells so good. Again, it's a huge compliment getter for me, and when I wore it the first time, I was a huge fan. And sometimes it takes me time to like things, so the fact that I liked it immediately, that said a lot for me. And if you're looking for something that you kind of want to wear for date nights from the brand of Authenticity, this one would be my number 1. I genuinely love it. I mean, I already did a video on it. So you guys already know how I feel, but it's just a really dumb reach. A lot of times when I'm going out at night and I want to wear something and I want people to really be able to smell me, and I want it to be a dumb reach kind of compliment getter for evenings, this is the one I reach for. And once clubbing is a thing again, I think this is going to be one that I reach for pretty frequently. Next. So I do not think any of you guys are going to be surprised to see this as my number 1. It's going to be Authenticity Perfumes Silver Luxe. It is their coconut fragrance, guys, and it smells amazing, and I love coconut. It is a creamy coconut. It's got some freshness to it. It just smells like a coconut lover's dream. It's versatile. I feel like even though it's a spring summer fragrance and I would love to wear it outdoor in the heat, I also enjoy wearing this inside as a work fragrance. It is a little bit playful, but I feel like it can be taken seriously. I've worn it in the evenings. It is a very big compliment getter for me, and it performs really well, so that really helps in the compliment getting DNA. This was my first pickup from Authenticity because of the fact that it is a coconut fragrance. I have used a lot of it. This one, I will very likely be getting a second bottle of it sometime this summer because, again, it smells amazing, and I honestly really like these bottles for traveling, so it's going to be probably, I think these are the 2 that I'm going to end up taking with me when I travel this summer, because I don't really like taking my big bottles, and I think 2 ounces is perfect. You guys already know how I feel about coconut, so that one was obviously going to be up there, and it's just got freshness, sweetness, creaminess. The way that it's so well balanced for me, I can't not love it. It's just so good. And the compliment getting DNA, you guys already know how I feel about that. I know not everyone needs compliments. Remember to hit that notification bell to get notified when I drop new videos. Like this video if you liked it. Let me know if you've tried any of these fragrances down below and what you think. And if you've tried any that I don't have, I'm going to be getting them. But it is kind of nice to know what you guys think about them and which ones, if we're going to pick up one at a time, which I'm probably going to pick up the last 3 at once. But either way, just let me know which ones your favorites are and how you would rank these. Thank you guys for watching, and I will see you on the next one. Bye!